Yokoso, Watashi no Soul Society. Welcome to my Soul Society. Today we will be playing a new sort of series called Uncanny Tales. Now, there was the first one made by Uncanny Tales, but it had bad reviews. So we're going to play the one with good reviews, called 1992. Oh, that's right. I had to put a cough drop in my mouth before this. Sorry, before this, I had a little coughing fit. So let's start again. Let's start again, shall we? Prologue. Autumn 1992. A few weeks before the events of the full story. Damn, Dad's home. Couldn't even steal a smoke. Wish I could find a cigarette. Maybe there's someone in the neighborhood. Or maybe you could stop smoking. Bill paper attached. Child missing. Rudikov Valera, 10 years old, left home on October 1st around 5 p.m. Hasn't returned. Was wearing an Adidas tracksuit, carrying a green backpack with gum, tape recorder. Please, neighbors, if anyone saw where he is, report to the police. Parents are desperate. Keep an eye on him if I can. There. Alright. So I was looking at this, and that's when I had my coughing fit, so. Alright. Who are you? By the way, I was looking at that as a whole other language. Don't know what language. Well, there's Polian near the entrance. Maybe he has one. That's a kid! You shouldn't be smoking!
О, здорово. Чё, тоже свежим воздухом подышать вышел?
I'm gonna have to guess everything you just said. I'm also gonna have to guess what that says on the wall over there. Okay, he says, oh hey there, out for some fresh air too. More like for a smoke. I'm not gonna ask her to smoke, I don't... Okay, fine, yeah. Do you have a smoke? What?
Да у самого нет. Слушай, про Валерку слыхал?
Heard of Valera, the little guy from the next building? The one who ran around with us in this summer?
Ага, пропал. Уже третий день. Я сегодня с его отцом листовки клеила о пропаже.
But you're the one who put up the poster. No way, Valera was a good kid.
Не знаю, но это уже третий пацан, который просто исчез. Без следа. И все осенью. Не по себе, честно.
Well, maybe you should go inside or you'll be next. You know? Maybe stop smoking. It's getting a little scary, though. That is true. Yeah, anyway, I still wouldn't mind finding a cigarette.
Проверь за гаражами. Старшаки постоянно там курят.
Got it. I shouldn't be smoking. Just go back inside. Is this the same thing? Yes, it is. This isn't, though. Where's Pasha? My brother Pasha is missing. October 6th. He went to a construction site to look for a kitten and didn't come back. He's 11 years old. Please, if anyone saw him, tell my mom or come to apartment 12. We're looking for him every night. Wait a minute. Years old boy, 11-year-old boy, 5 p.m. on the 1st, October 6th, time. Yeah, not that way. I can barely see, too. No, that's Oh, that was a shadow. Well, an almost empty bottle. You don't need a drink. Could be in Russia. Hey, uncle, got a cigarette? Guess not. You're a damn kid. You don't need to smoke. Ugh. Congratulations, Levinsky Valder. That, what a name. Wholeheartedly congratulate you for many years of honest service. If I active participation in life of our building, involvement in the people's militia. Okay, served in the army. 75, and congratulations. Grandson missing. Vladik, 10 years old, went to buy bread on October 8th and return. He's my only one. Baba Galia, first entrance, apartment 3. So they're boys, that's the same missing photo. So they're boys around the same age, of a young age, around well, yeah, young age. There was a guy over here. An old lady.
Ой, Андрюшенька. Привет, золотце.
You're Baba Galia. Where are those flyers?
Да вот, ищу Владика. 3 дня как ушел и не вернулся. А у нас же морозы скоро, понимаешь?
Did you report to the police?
Конечно. Пришли, повздыхали, записали. Сказали, сбежал. Да куда он сбежит? У него и рубля-то в кармане не было.
Same as always, I suppose.
Не он один пропал, Андрюш. За месяц уж 3. Все как один мальчишки. Веселые, живые, как ты. Сначала 1, потом 2, теперь вот мой. А дальше кто?
Well, I might be next.
Ты поосторожнее, Андрюш, не задерживайся. Ни с кем не говори, если не знаешь кто. Даже если улыбается. Особенно если улыбается.
Amen. But knowing we're a stupid kid, we probably will.
Обосрался, да?
Now, you didn't really scare me, buddy. You freaking crazy, I almost crapped my pants.
Да я просто, тут за углом в засаде стоял. Думал, кота подкараулить. А ты бах, как нарочно попался.
Go home, haven't you heard the news?
Ага, я слышал. Мамка говорит, маньяк какой-то бродит. Ты, если чё, не шляйся долго, лады?
Will do. I don't think anybody's going to kidnap him. They're going after children, not... Louis pushing 30 and still acts like a kid. Maybe it's easier that way. So everybody kind of knows one another around here, which makes sense. More missing flyers, same thing. Ow. Someone whacked me in the back of the head. Oh no, I'm being dragged. Ow. 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 Dragging me into the car. Sometime later. What I get? Don't smoke, kids. My head, it's splitting. Where am I? Well, you're where you're not supposed to be. You shouldn't have went out for a cigarette. Damn it. See, children, this is why you don't smoke. It's a newspaper, October 6th. Mysterious disappearances of children in the district. Let's see. Over the past 2 months, 3 cases of missing minor boys have been recorded in our district. The latest to disappear was Valera R., 10 years old, who went out to play in the courtyard and did not return. According to the parents, the child was calm and family conflicts were ruled out. The disappearances occurred during during daylight hours, which raises particular concern. Previously, 2 other boys disappeared in a similar manner. 11 years old, and Sasha, 9 years old. Okay, there is a girl then. Alright. The police are conducting operational measures involving criminal investigators, local officers. No sign of a struggle, crime, or evidence of abduction were found at the scene. Versions of runaway, accident, and other possibilities, including criminal ones, are being explored. Residents have organized voluntary evening patrols and asked anyone who has seen suspicious individuals, especially near garage complexes or wastelands, to immediately report the police at 2. Let's see. Parents of the missing children are asking for help. Editorial team urges the citizens remain vigilant and not let any young children out unsupervised, especially at night. Prepared by A.G. Serov. A book about how to beat cancer. An ugly flashlight. I'm really scared and cold. Well, that means you never get a cigarette again now, will you, kid? 8. 8. Oh, wait a minute. 8, 14. 8, 14. 8, 14, 1. Uh, 8, 14. Maybe it was 14, 8. Okay. I wonder. Okay, so there is a 1 right here. Would it be 184? But why is there that there, I wonder? Would it be 184? Oh, no, come on. A 9 as well. And a 7. Okay, alright. Pissing me off. I see now. I see now. Color-coded. 781. Before I do that, though, let me take a little look around just to see what this is before I open something. A recipe. Absolutely horrifying. Best is a boy, 10 to 12. Oh, God. Marinate at least 3 days. Salt, bay leaf, black pepper. Chop finely. Fry with onions until crispy. And stew with potatoes covered for 2 hours. Best in a cast iron pot, uncovered, the meat gets dried. The meat gets dry. Why not add some garlic powder, you know? A little garlic powder, maybe, you know? Buddy? Al? There's the stew. Another lock. Seven, 8, 1. I'll take, but I can't take the medicine. My memory's fading. I started writing down numbers so I don't forget. There's no order, pure chaos. I have my own system though. I'm marked on the wall. Oh, okay. I already got that. Don't mind if I do. The word beef is visible. Freedom. Going. Oh, hello. Andre, 13-year-old, went missing October 1992, and that, kids, is why you do not have cigarettes. Now he's soup. Now we go to October 1992, 8:30 a.m. Life wasn't easy for us back then. Because of my dad's debts, we had to move to my late grandma's apartment. Passed away a year earlier. Different, almost unfamiliar city. I was 14 and obviously losing all my friends and my familiar place because of some adult problems wasn't something I wanted. I had no choice. But I was destined to go through back then, I couldn't even imagine. Alright, we're playing.
Доброе утро, товарищи! У микрофона ваш верный Алексей Громов. Заряжаем бодрость на весь день. Сегодня 20 октября, 8:30 утра. За окном малиновый
Если бы в
рассвет.
прошлом году ты поменял работу, как я тебя и просила, если бы ты послушал Андрея Анатольевича и перевелся на другую должность, этого бы сейчас не было, понимаешь?
Если бы у бабушки был хуй, она была бы дедушкой. Лена, как же ты заебала меня упрекать во всех грехах.
Я? То есть ты хочешь сказать, что я виновата в том, что ты понабрал долгов, и мы сейчас едем к черту на куличике?
Все, закрыли тему. Давай не присыни.
И шикарного настроения. Погнали слушать.
Oh yeah, we're with Russian parents. So we are in Russia. I'm so fed up with all this. They're screaming all at each other, scraping like cats, and they're both to blame for me being stranded in some unfamiliar city for who knows how long. For losing all my friends. I hate it. Well, boo fucking who, kid? We all have to go through shit back in our teenage days. Turn that music down. Thank you. That same day, 6:30 p.m.
Так, Антон, вот ключ. 22-я квартира, 3-й этаж. Вещи все разложи, телевизор долго не смотри. В приставку тоже долго не играй. Допоздна не шляйся, а то по шее получишь. Мы вернемся через пару дней. Вот немного денег, заполни холодильник. Все, Антош, люблю тебя.
Wow, trusting a 4-year-old. Oh, jeez. Are you new? I think that's us. Well, was us. Let's see, a cleanup. The 24th. Let's see. Water supply in the building will be shut off. Dates will be announced later. Alexei Bitkov, 27 years old, keeps running away from home and scaring children in the courtyard. If you see him, please let me know. Don't scold him. He's harmless, but might get lost. Okay, must be that dude who acts like a... Yeah, you get it. What am I doing? Forgot a box with my stuff. Oh. Apartment 22 on the 3rd floor. Well... We're playing as a new kid now. Your neighbors, we get it. You're a young couple, passion, love, and all that, but stop screaming like rabbits. The walls are thin, the kids are sleeping, and you're screaming, creaking the bed until midnight. Calm down or I'll come quiet you down myself. Ah. I'm glad nothing's changed. Oh. Ow. Got that behind me. Turn on a light. Turn on another light. Oh, okay. Son, we spruced up the apartment a bit with Dad, so it doesn't look like a war zone. We moved out some of Grandma's stuff, but not all. The phone's dead cut off for non-payment, not reconnected yet. If anything, knock at the neighbors. Doubt there's going to be anything useful here if they just moved in. Radio doesn't work. Sink. Stove. This... What year are we in? Oh, 1992, that's right. Got stuck up on food. I saw a local grocery store. Yeah, there's your mistake. You have to go to a local grocery store and your parents should have done that. I'm blaming your parents. I'm not blaming you, kid. I'm blaming your parents this time, just so you know. I'm blaming your parents. Must be... Oh, that's Grandma and Grandpa by the sea. 1984. Dear me, that's an old TV. Oh! You see, the 64 was not in my time. I was born in 93. So, I was way too young, a baby, to really understand all this. My first game thingamabobber was... You know what? I forgot. Living room. Kitchen. Living room, kitchen. I want to make a point real fast, because I just noticed this. A kitchen, a living room, an outdoor thingamabobber, this here, and a frickin' bathroom. So here's my new question. Where is the beds? Where's the beds? Where is the bedroom? Because this is a frickin' wardrobe. Where is the bedrooms? Where's the bedrooms? Really, where are the bedrooms? What, are we gonna sleep? Is all of us gonna sleep on the couch? Where is the bedroom? I can't be losing my mind, can I?
Здорово!
Dude, are you nuts? You nearly scared the shit out of me, brother.
Извини, я не хотел напугать. Я увидел в глазах, что ты вещи заносишь. Подумал, познакомлюсь.
That's creepy.
Ты кем будешь? Я тебя не видел никогда. Внук бабы Мани, что ли?
Yeah, my name's Anton. We don't come here much, usually just for the weekends.
Понял. Сходим погулять завтра после обеда?
I'll think about it.
Лады, увидимся тогда.
See ya. Do you know where my bedroom is, kid? My bedroom in another house, another apartment? Because I'm not kidding. Where is the bedroom? You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore it. You know, I'm just gonna leave the lights on. You know, I'm not coming back to a. No. What am I doing again? Wait, I have to go to the store. So, there's no bedrooms. You know what? There's a lot in my mind right now, but I know I shouldn't be just thinking about that. I know there's many important things to do. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a kind of kiosk at the courtyard. I don't care. I'm worried about the bedroom. Well, let's see what the local thugs have to talk about.
Чего тебе, малой?
Just walking around.
Ты не гуляй тут. Опасно сейчас. Чё, не слышал, что творится?
No.
Ну, короче, ближе к ночи из темноты выползает жуткий упырь. Весь облезший, дряблый, в язвах. Ползает он по городу, ползает. Да где-нибудь на пустырях или в гараже притаится. И меняет голос на кошечку или собачку. Видит, если мальчонку или девчонку, нежным голосом начинает скулить и мурчать. Ну, естественно, ребенок пойдет смотреть, в чем там дело.
Indeed.
А потом, как схватит своими длинными грязными когтями, прокусит шею и утащит себе в пещеру. Да пещера еще так спрятана, что и найти потом не могут.
Like, I'm gonna believe that.
Ну, дело твое, малой. Я предупредил. Гуляй отсюда.
Make me. Have beer on your head.
Да я тебе говорю, Димон, если б я тогда не ушел в армию, я б сейчас в Москве жил, прикинь. Там бабки крутятся, братва на мерцах гоняет, а я б уже свой ларек с ведяками открыл.
Ага, сейчас. Ты бы и в Москве также у гаража с пивком тусил. Только пиво там по 3 рубля за бутылку, а не по рублю, как наше.
Не-не, братан, там другое пиво, не наше моча. Там импортное, типа Хейкен какой-нибудь. Я распробовал, ух, как слезы младенца, чистая, зараза.
Ты, блин, придурок, откуда знаешь, какие слезы младенца на вкус?
Да это ж образ, ё-моё, поэтический. Тёлкам такое заходит. Ты, Димон, не сечешь. Вот скажешь тёлке про слезы младенца, ух, и она уже у тебя на аппарате скачет.
Ну да, сейчас прям все тёлки на районе тебе из-за поэзии трусы кидать начнут. Шекспир хуев.
Не гони, братан. Я Светки с 6-й школы, между прочим. Такое
Audience, is this as boring to you as it is to me?
бегала. Правда, потом с Витьком кривым замутила, сука.
Ага, пока ты дембель ждал, она полгорода обскакала. Лучше пей, пока пиво не выдохлось.
Was that as boring to you as it was to me? Crying out loud. Tired of looking at the wanted pit posters. It's gonna be the same damn thing. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go to a store. At this point, might as well just forget this. What? I don't even know what a kiosk is. Never mind. Yes, I do. I know what a kiosk is. I didn't think there was one here, though, in the middle of a park or whatever. Maybe this way. I mean, it would make sense. If that kid comes running up around the corner... Truck's running, though. Okay, a kiosk. Well, this must be a kiosk. Yes, it is, with a woman inside. Lady, this is the smallest... How did you even get back there? What, did you have to climb all this? Where's the bedrooms?
Привет, мальчик. Чего тебе?
Yes, I'd like some milk, bread, eggs, and a bedroom. Also, sugar condensed milk, buckwheat, and about pounds of potatoes. And a woman who understands what I'm talking about.
Все или еще чего?
A plastic bag.
Так, с тебя 658 рублей.
I don't got any rubies. If I did, I would not even be here.
Так, с тебя 658 рублей.
What I already paid you.
Так, с тебя 658
Okay, well, I
рублей.
thought you'd maybe tell me more, woman. I swear, I know something's gonna pop up. I'm not thinking now or the bad guy, I'm thinking about some random idiot. Oh. Okay, it's this one.
Здравствуй. Ты же
Like that
Антошка.
guy. Why you guys scare me like that?
Прости, пожалуйста. Я не хотел напугать. Увидел, что вы с родителями приехали. Ты же покойной Марьи Федоровны внук.
Yes, I'm Anton.
Да. Помню тебя еще, когда под стол ходил. Я Алексей Васильевич. Можно сказать, старший тут по нашему дворику.
I don't trust you.
С Марией Федоровной очень хорошо мы ладили. Прекрасная женщина была. К сожалению, забрала ее старуха костлявая. Но ничего, зато внук, вон какой красавец вырос.
Thank you.
Конечно, Антош, беги. Я в соседнем подъезде живу. Если помощь какая нужна или еще что-то, не стесняйся, спрашивай.
Yeah, no. Stranger danger indeed. 8:40 p.m. that same evening.
Ритм времени на 103 FM.
Добрый вечер, товарищи! У микрофона снова я.
The hammer and sickle? Holy shit.
Это вечерняя викторина. Кто быстрее...
Brad, we really are in the Soviet Union. Can't even shut it off. Okay. Lovely.
Вопрос.
Communism never hurt anybody.
Наш завод красный металл
Let's see, that must be Mom, Dad taken last year.
в Жигулях.
I'm on Grandpa. Wait a minute, I think I just saw Grandpa.
Банка тушёнка.
And her colleague. I think that's the colleague we actually seen with a forced smile on his face. Something about him is unsettling. See, I told you.
О, первый смельчак. Назовись, герой.
Это
Some-
кто? Светка, ты что ли? Я тебе сколько раз говорила, не трезвонь мне.
No. Let's see, eggs, potatoes, of course, because it's Russia, and other stuff. Oh. Oh. Clean up the freaking thing, man. I thought I heard the phone ring for a moment. What am I supposed to do? Flush the toilet. Where is the water in your... You know what? Where is the bedroom? First I gotta eat. Okay. Where is the bedroom? Where is the water? Where is everything? Need to eat. Okay, what do you want to eat, kid? Potatoes? Eggs? One egg. Good job, kiddo. One egg. Can I crouch? No, I cannot. Come on. Salt and pepper. What are we doing? The cannibal recipe? Shut that. Doing the cannibal recipe? I am not opening that door. Look through the peek hole, okay, kiddo? Turn on the light. Well, crying... Let's be friends. Let's not. Do I take it with me? And good night. Yeah, you're gonna go eat dinner, but where are you gonna go to bed at? I'm gonna be asking those questions. The next day passed fairly quietly. Woke up around noon, had breakfast, and spent half the day glued to the console. Around 6 p.m., I decided to take a walk, get some fresh air, and take out the trash. Maybe you should have talked to your neighbor boy. Should I grab the trash? Yeah, you should. Turn. Looks like I forgot the trash bag in the kitchen. Maybe you should turn on the fucking light. Maybe play the console a bit before taking out the trash? No, you're gonna take out the fucking trash right now, kid. Besides that, the neighbor boy might want to talk to you. Because you kind of ignored him, you know? I thought maybe you'd talk to the kid, but no, you didn't. Thing is, we're older at 14, so I wonder if we could actually, you know, fight this bad guy. That's just a guess. Put it down. Okay, fine, put it there. Where's the kid at? Colin's over there on the bench. I'll go say hi. He should have... Let's go talk to this freak of nature. I think that was that weird guy who, you know, acts like he's 29. He's 29 but acts like a kid, I think. Probably nothing too, you know, serious. Reposh is missing. Okay, I've already saw that. Kiddo?
О, Антоха, здорово.
What you doing?
Да ничего, во дворе заняться особо нечем. Ты-то куда путь держишь?
Just want to take out the trash. Got a question.
Чё такое?
Know anything about a weird dude in the cap? He keeps staring at me, but when I try to get closer, he bolts.
А, Антох, ты не ссы. Это Лёха Битков. 30-летний ребенок. Его так бабушки во дворе называют. У него с головой проблемы какие-то. Матушка его постоянно на улице ловит. Он безобидный, но ведет себя в натуре пугающе.
Man, this courthouse of yours is something else.
Слушай, предложение есть. Тут в паре кварталов есть заброшенный завод. От старшаков слышал, что там видели ночного упыря. Там пацаны с 6-й школы должны меня встретить. Диман и Андрюха. Вместе покараулим его. Поедешь с нами?
I promised Mom I wouldn't stay out late. Besides, I got some chores to do. There's also a killer out there.
Да, так я тебе и поверил. Ну и сиди тогда дома, трусня.
I'd rather be... You know, I'll be honest, I was really scared back then, and I definitely didn't want to mess around in an abandoned place.
Да, так я тебе и поверил. Ну и сиди тогда дома, трусня.
I was lucky I said no. Good kid. See, now we need to be more like this kid. Us ourselves right here. Ourselves. We need to be more like ourselves, you know? The next day went by like the ones before. Around 10 p.m., my parents were supposed to come back. Things didn't go as planned. I'll go get a kitchen and grab some water. Let's see, I'm just taking a look outside. I see nothing. Oh, lights. First, I need to grab some water. Of course you do. How did you... Do you sleep out here? Or where's the... You know what? Why am I... You know, that's bugging me. I can't believe I'm saying this, but with no bedroom, that's bugging me. There's no bedroom, and that's bugging the shit out of me. Turn that off. I should be in the cabinet above the sink. Weird, no water. Wonder what's up. Well, if you read the fucking thing, I'll head outside and clear up my head. Yeah, if you read the thing, they were gonna shut off water, which I guess is today. No bedroom. You're going back outside. It's amazing. I would just stay where. Go talk to the neighbors. Get some water from the neighbors. Where's your? I thought I saw something. Where's your neighbor? Where's your fucking parents? Where am I? Why am I here? Where's the kid? And who are you?
Антоша, здравствуй.
Why is there no water? Where's my bedroom?
Ой, Антош, можешь просто дядя Лёша. А воды почему нет? Так плановые работы. Но они должны через 2 дня начаться, а не сегодня. Так что сейчас полезу смотреть, в чем дело.
I'm not gonna call you Uncle Lesha. See, there's a red flag right there. Why am I asking him? You know what?
Да, Антош, было бы здорово.
That'd be great. Was just gonna ask if you could hold the flashlight. Half the bulb is down there, or busted. Oh, I'm helping him.
Ну вот, почти пришли. Тут что-то с трубой случилось.
I felt a weird unease. I really don't trust you. Oddly enough, you haven't done anything to me yet.
Так, ключ разводной. Антош, там ящик с инструментами рядом с полкой. Можешь глянуть.
Sure thing, Uncle. Why you need a wrench? Could blow that up. Let's see. This looks familiar. Uncle, is there something you're not telling me about? Piece of Cullian shirt. Hey, Uncle. You know...
Антош, ты чего там заснул, что ли? Давай ключ, дружище.
They're coming back soon, my parents.
Прямо сейчас?
I promised them I wouldn't be out long.
Ну, конечно. Конечно. Ты... Спасибо, что помог, Антош. Ступай.
Yeah, that's great. You know, Uncle, it's nice knowing you. Years later, I still analyze it and I can't figure out why I ran home instead of to the street. Maybe fear or maybe feeling out of safety inside the walls of my home. That's not your home, you just moved in. Okay, wait a minute, let me guess, there's something gonna happen. Because you're saying it like something's just gonna happen here in just a moment. Somebody in our house? Waiting for us? Oh boy. Yeah, I think there's somebody in here. See, I can't open this, which means somebody is in here.
Открой. Ты все не так понял, дружок. Мне просто нужно объясниться.
Don't answer him. How did he find out? Well, of course he'd find out.
Я тебя не обижу. Зачем мне это, а? Ты же хороший мальчик, Антош. Просто давай поговорим через дверь хотя бы. Марья Федоровна ключик мне еще в 85-м дала. Ты же
Oh,
не
shit.
знаешь, да? Не бойся. Все хорошо будет. Я просто объясню.
Hide where? You don't have a bedroom, kiddo. Hide where? Ladder to the balcony. Right here? Oh, we are so...
Думаешь, сможешь спрятаться?
Oh... I did see him open the door. The moment he steps out, we're dead.
Зачем ты все усложняешь?
He's mumbling something, but I don't understand Russian. He's opened the door. He has not left, kid, because I would have heard the footsteps leave after the door shut. Just don't move. You're gonna make me move. I know he hasn't left. I know he's not left. You know what's weird, though? He could have kidnapped us. Maybe he just likes us more, won't kill us because of old Granny. Boy, you should have just taken that and, Well, time to face the music. I know he's in the bathroom. Ow. Why is it always the face? Itch hit me anywhere else, please. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Why did he hit me and kidnap me? Because he's going to eat me. Take me into a stew. He might have not needed to if he was, liked Granny. I'm pretty much guessing for the guy, because what's this? Something new? No, same thing. I need to go into hiding. I took them one after another, and each time the thirst subsided. Not for long. Now it's too dangerous. Newspapers, rumors, everything's against me. Had to lay low. The dacha work. I'll find something to drown it out. But can I keep it under control? Starting to think this guy's suffering from some form of schizophrenia. Just plain old cannibalism. Press C to crouch. I can barely see. I need to get out of here. Well, I need to see. There's a flashlight in the drawer, I think. It might come in handy. This is not a drawer. Oh, geez. Back to this place again. What is that nasty smell? Well, if you read this... See, the best is a boy, 10 to 12 years old. We're 14. Maybe that's why he didn't want to eat us. Or he's respecting Granny. That's that kid's backpack. Wait a minute. Canned food. Is he putting human meat in canned goods to sell? Oh, crowbar. Might as well take it again. Only thing's upgraded is the cage. Okay, there's nowhere else we can go, but... I swear, if you're gonna be... Oh. There was car lights up here before. Shut that. You shut it. Stupid kid. Shut it so he doesn't think you left if he sees it. Climb the fence. There is no barbed wire. You can climb the fence. Fucking kid. Stupid kid. Was I like this when I was a kid? There'd be no way. I'd be thinking a lot of stuff, like, climbing over shit. Wasn't there car headlights, though? Unless he... who knows. Erotic magazines? What the hell is this old man doing in the bathroom? Well, what do you think? Terrible flashlight. Could be useful for a hidey hole. I don't know if he's patrolling or not. I gotta wait to see again. I'll give it just one more minute just to see if he's patrolling or not. I heard a door open, so maybe he's in the house. I'm currently guessing.
Негде прятаться. Я чувствую запах. Запах свежего мяса.
I can hear him. It's not going to be easy, is it? Hang on. Hang on. I have an idea.
Знаешь, я привык к тому, что могу
No
взять
doubt the
всё,
gate's
что
going to be
хочу.
locked.
Но сегодня я ищу тебя, Антош.
He's mumbling something to himself. Only thing is, I don't know his patrol in the house. Currently, I know what it is outside. So I'm gonna have
Негде
to
прятаться, Антон.
listen for him because he mumbles.
Я не хотел тебя убивать, но ты не оставил мне выбора. Сейчас, когда впереди месяц, и каждый миг несет больше боли, чем раньше, становится ясно, что я ничуть не изменился.
Problem is, I don't know his patrol.
Я чувствую твой запах. Запах свежего мяса с щепоткой страха. Знаешь, я привык к тому, что могу взять все, что хочу.
I did not know I'd be playing this. I don't even know if he can hear me with the microphone. He should have a few times.
Я чувствую твой запах. Запах Сейчас, когда впереди месяц, и каждый миг несет больше боли, чем раньше, становится ясно, что
No time to mourn the dead. I should have returned to the closet. Damn it. Oh well. I'll figure it out.
Знаешь, я привык к тому, что могу взять все, что хочу. Но сегодня я ищу тебя, Антош. Я не хотел тебя убивать, но ты не оставил мне выбора.
Okay, that's nice. That's wonderful. Shut that. Well, good news. I do not know. I do not know. There is a combination. I remember the combination from downstairs of the basement, 781. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna let him do his rounds and I'm gonna try that. But I looked everywhere in the house as fast as I could. What I should do is time him.
Тут негде прятаться, Антон.
Okay. So let me think. 781. That is, though, for the medical cabinet, but I'm just gonna guess if it's gonna be for the lock as well. It is a guess. But I'm just gonna have to risk it. By the way, I know I rushed those notes. Could be something in them.
Сейчас, когда впереди месяц, и каждый миг несет больше боли, чем раньше, становится ясно, что я ничуть не изменился.
Nope. I'll hide again, kind of like this. The fridge open. I am amazed that this actually works. But you know what? I ain't gonna, you know. Okay, so it has to be in the house. Maybe. Maybe. I don't really have a long time frame to look either. And the head of the kid. Maybe I need to look around, like, behind notes and behind heads. Might be what I need to do. I don't think there's anything I can do about that fire.
Я чувствую твой запах. Запах свежего мяса. С щепоткой страха.
Do you have anything for me, kid? No. Sorry, Colian. Well, there is something there. I don't know, I'm too nervous to keep trying. Like, no joke, I'm too nervous to keep trying. I'm just too nervous to keep, you know, trying. I need to count down how long he's gone. Just gonna wait for him to, you know, do his thing. Okay, he's back. Yeah, I should have counted more.
Я не хотел тебя убивать, но ты не оставил мне выбора. Я чувствую твой запах. Запах свежего
See, the only,
мяса с щепоткой страха.
see, the only code I know, I don't know what that says. The only code I know was that bloody one that we, you know.
Знаешь, я привык к тому, что могу взять все, что хочу. Но сегодня я ищу тебя, Антош.
The only code I know is that damned. I mean, I don't know. Let me hide again. I need to find out where it's at. What I should have done was what I should have done was freaking count down. Damn it.
Знаешь, я привык к тому, что могу взять все, что хочу. Но сегодня я ищу тебя, Антош. Тут негде прятаться, Антон. Знаешь, я привык к тому, что могу взять все, что хочу. Но сегодня я ищу тебя.
Yeah, I just need to think. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I can find the damn thing. 28, 29. Maybe it's in the other. I'm getting too nervous. I'm getting way too nervous. Damn it. I'm getting way too nervous. 50-second mark. 51, 52. Boy, oh boy, do I hope I'm wrong. I looked everywhere. Do I have to go back to the basement? Do I really have to? I probably need to, don't I? I probably need to go back to the basement. I don't want to go. Well, I mean, at least I'll have time to get to the basement, at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the basement. Luckily, he will not go into the basement. I don't think. But he stops midway by the bathroom. Unless that changed. I'm gonna wait for him to get done, and then I'll go out, I guess. I could have sworn, that damn code... I thought that code was it. I mean... give it another shot, maybe. I know for a fact. It has to be the same code from the prologue, right? Let's see, so... I don't know. Maybe, so... What? Wait a minute, what did I do? Wait for him to... What did I click? I was just messing around with shit. What did I click? Was the code... who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Well, at least I knew the last was a 1. The middle was a 9. Maybe I forgot what the code was. I thought I remember the code from the prologue. I knew the ending was 1. So at least I got one of them right. So I have a key. What I do now, I do not know. There was a fence that he talked about. Guy would hurry up. Okay, now he's here. Okay. I probably had more time. So once he leaves, I'm going to use this key on something. Don't know what yet. Trying to think. What? I mean, the code was something 9-1. I did something. Something 9-1, but I got it at least, but still. Maybe it was 7-9-1 the whole time, maybe. I might have thought 7-8-9 is what I... 7-8 781 is what I thought it was, so I was just off by, well, one. Alright, now to find out the fencing. Believe this then, I guess? Aha, here we go. Alright, let's go.
Это ты.
Oh boy.
Ты думаешь, это из-за болезни, да? Что мне крышу снесло, когда диагноз услышал? Я просто больше не притворяюсь.
Buddy, you are cooking children. You've lost it long ago.
Да, было дело. И если бы не этот шум в газетах, никто бы и не узнал. Ментам было не до этих пропаж. Я потом долго держался. Даже думал, с меня хватит. Жил как все. Пенсия, поликлиника, шахматы во дворе. Но как только врачи сказали месяц, 2 максимум, я подумал, а что если попробовать еще раз?
You are a fucked up guy. You know that, right?
Нет, Антош, болен я был тогда, когда думал, что могу стать нормальным. А сейчас я просто такой, какой есть.
And being what? A cannibal? I mean, does it have to be kids? Can't you eat adults as if that's any different or any, better? Can't you do that? Not like I'm recommending it, I'm just giving you, at least some food for thought, food, thought, you get it.
Ты хороший мальчик. Жаль, что так вышло.
It is a shame indeed. This is when I need somebody to save me. Anybody, really. Just keep running, don't look back. If I look back, it'll slow me down. I knew there was something wrong with that man when he made me call him Uncle. Oh, convenient. Police are here. How the hell did you guys get here so fast? I didn't even call for you yet.
сука!
Shit. I knew something was creepy when you told me to call you Uncle. Well, sorry, Uncle. That so-called kind uncle you should have turned out to be a monster. He was killing kids back in the 70s, 80s, and in 92 after learning he had cancer. It started again. Now he's lying on the ground, arms spread, blood pooling in the dirt. My mom and dad are hugging me nearby tight, almost painfully. They rushed me over 2 hours later after the neighbor and Granny Gala told them he'd taken me. It's been years since then, but ever since I've been wary of almost everybody. Dedicated to all whose lives were taken by evil and to their loved ones whose fight inspires us. I wonder if this is based on a true story, actually. So he did it just because he wanted to, because he had cancer. What the fuck, man? So you'd show your... Well, he did it before, and when the cancer came back, he continued to do it. Dude, what the fuck? Like, really, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Even before you had cancer, you did this shit, and then you thought to live a quote-unquote normal life just to do it again after you learned cancer? Like, that is messed the fuck up, dude. That is fucking messed up. Probably should stop cussing, sorry. Well, I wonder if it's based on a true story. I don't know, I'd have to look it up after this. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So that was 1992. Wow, that guy was fucked up. Damn, dude. What the fuck? Like, man, I need to stop cussing. Sorry. I know that there has to be people like that out in the world. I know there is. It's just, yeah, fucked up. Like, children. I'm not saying, even adults, it's still bad. It's still bad, but come on, dude. Children? Come on. You see, people like that sicken me. I'm going to say why. People like that go after children, they're cowards. Cowards, and they're just fucking cowards. You go after children because they're smaller and weaker. I'd like to see you go up to a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman and try all that bullshit, Instead, you're a coward going after weaklings, that sort of shit, It's fucked up. Anyway, sorry, I'm kind of cussing there. I'm sorry. Alright, well, this was 1992 by Uncanny Tales. Uncanny Tales, I gotta say, this actually was pretty good. It was. No, it really was. It just gets you, to know that there's sick people out there in the world, And I'm glad, that you're showing this, in a game, kind of also to remind people, be careful out there. And that goes for all of you out there. Be careful out there. Don't go out at night, Don't go out at night. If you're young, don't go out at night. Parents, if you're watching this, or soon-to-be parents, this be, education. Don't let your kids out there, or to smoke. Or, and also remember to get a bedroom for your house, please. Crying out loud, get a bedroom for the house. Thank you all so much for watching. This sheep needs to sleep.